Hey, friends! Welcome to the Swing My Heart podcast with your host, Nicole
and Hannah. Come join us for some hopeful conversations about heartfelt entertainment that makes your heart swing.
Hey, everyone. We're back for another episode. And today I'm joined by my friend Chad from the Great American Chat podcast to talk about our top 10 non-Hallmark Christmas movies for 2022.
Yay! Thanks so much for having me back.
Of course, this will be a lot of fun talking about all the great content from the other great networks providing Christmas movies for the year.
Yes.
So do we just want to get right into it?
Sure.
Count down from 10 to 1?
Sure.
All right. So my number 10 is A Merry Christmas Wish, starring Cameron Matheson and Jill Wagner.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't make my top 10 list, but it was a good one. I enjoyed that one. Yeah.
The acting was great. The story was great. It was a very cute movie.
Yeah, they had good chemistry.
Yes. And I loved the banter between Jill and Cameron. That was great.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
What is your number 10?
My number 10 is another great American family movie, I'll Be Home for Christmas.
I loved that one. That one just missed my top 10, but it was very cute.
I liked that one. I thought the two leads were good, and I thought it had a good supporting cast.
Yes. And I liked the creativity of the storyline.
That's what I was just going to say. Yeah.
Just set in one location.
Yeah, I like the story about two exes getting stuck in a store together.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
It was very cute. What was your favorite scene in that movie?
Oh boy,
that sticks out to you.
Put me on the spot. Let me think. Favorite scene. Oh boy.
I did like the scenes when everyone was together, like sitting on the sofa by the fire. Those were great scenes.
Oh yeah. And the decorations were good in that movie too, because the store was decorated for Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the dinner scene was very nice too.
Yeah, that was the one where he had it all candle lit thing. Yeah, that was a nice scene. Yeah, that was the one when you asked what was your favorite scene. That was the one that popped into my head.
Yeah. I think I said on Honest to Goodness when I recapped this with our friend Carrie, I think I gave it an 8 or 9 out of 10. I can't remember which one, but I really enjoyed it.
All right.
My number 9 is The Christmas Retreat from UPtv, starring Clayton James and Rhiannon Fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that made my list too.
Yeah, that was a really cute one.
Yes, that was higher up on my list.
Yes, there were some great moments in that movie, and I thought that they had great chemistry.
Yeah, Rhiannon is always funny in her movies. She's always cute, funny, and perky.
Or I think they have great chemistry. I would love to see them work together again.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Yeah. Also, is it just me, or did this movie put you in mind a little bit of Christmas Camp, written by Karen Shaler?
Oh, that one. Yeah. Okay, that one. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, because they were doing activities, Christmas activities. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't exactly the same, but there were some similarities.
Yeah. Yep.
2 great movies.
Yeah.
If y'all have not seen Christmas Camp, the movie, or read the book, definitely go check them out because they're great.
That was the one with Gregory Harrison's daughter, right?
Yes, Lillian.
Yeah.
What is your number 9 on the list?
My number 9 was A Crown Prince of Christmas with Cindy Busby.
I actually have not seen that one yet, but I want to. It looks really cute.
Yeah, it was a different take on the royal storyline. And Cindy sang in it, and I thought she did a really good job singing. She has a really good voice. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. Hopefully they'll air it again soon. Number 8 on my list is Christmas in the Pines from UPtv, starring Dean Geyer and Jillian Murray.
I know which one you're talking about, and I like that one because there was a Santa Claus in that one.
Yes.
I like movies when there's a Santa in them.
Yes, those are always fun. I
Yeah.
thought that they have great chemistry. I enjoyed the story. I thought that was really cute.
Mhm.
How they both come to this house and find out that they own it. So they have to learn how to share.
Well, did they split the house or share the house? I forget.
Oh, goodness.
Or
I
she
haven't
gave the
seen-
house, she gave the house to him.
Yes, she was about to step over the rope and
Mhm.
just give him the house. And I think
Mhm.
he stopped her. And then they came to a resolution.
Mhm.
And they lived happily ever after. It was very cute. There were some great moments in that movie.
Yeah.
What is number 8 on your list?
Number 8, The Art of Christmas,
That is a great one.
with Brigitte Kingsley, directed by Andrew Simic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good one. That had a good ensemble. That had a
Yes,
good
it
cast.
did.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I thought the story was good. I thought it was a cute movie.
Mm-hmm. That was the first time I'd seen both of them, both of the leads, and they did a great job.
Oh, you hadn't seen her before in a movie? Oh, okay.
I've heard of her. I just
Mhm.
haven't seen any of her other work.
Yeah. Yeah, she was good. In fact, my brother watched that movie and told me that she is his favorite Great American Family actress
Oh,
after watching that movie.
that's awesome. And of course, being a graphic designer, I loved the art storyline of
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
That was great.
Yeah,
It didn't make my top 10. It just missed it, but
just missed it.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Number 7 on my list is Christmas Sweethearts from Great American Family.
Yes.
Starring,
That was a fake dating movie, right?
yes, it
Yes.
starred Brianne Hill, Tanner
Mhm.
Novlin, and Colton Little.
Mm-hmm.
When a woman returns home to find her ex in a relationship, she enlists her best friend to act as her fake boyfriend. This was
Right.
a really cute movie, and I loved, spoiler alert, I love how she didn't end up with the guy she went back to see.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Now I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this the movie that had the wood chopping scene?
There might have been one wood chopping scene in this movie, but I cannot remember for sure. I'd have to go
Alright.
back and watch. But it was a
Alright.
really great storyline.
Mm-hmm.
The acting was great.
Yep.
I would give it, I think, an 8 out of 10 is what I've said before.
Mm-hmm.
What is number 7 on your list?
Number 7 is another Great American Family movie, B&B Mary, with Jen Lilly and Jesse Hutch.
That's a cute
I
one. That one is
thought-
hire on my list.
Yeah, I thought those two really did good together.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and again, that movie had a good supporting cast. The two
Mhm.
women that played Jesse's relatives, his aunt or mother, if I forget who it was, but I thought they were really good.
I think his aunt and his mother were
Yeah.
the two
Yeah. Yep.
other big supporting characters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Number 6 on my list is Christmas on Candy Cane Lane, starring
Oh.
Dan Payne and Andrea Barber.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
loved the mystery aspect of this movie.
Mm-hmm. But wait, didn't you figure out? I figured out it was the daughter right away, like within the first hour of the movie. You didn't?
Nope.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay.
Nope.
The thing that was nice about that movie is it wasn't about two strangers falling in love. It was about two people that were divorced.
Yes, and
Getting
falling back in love.
Getting back together. Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that. That was very creative. It was very well written, very well acted.
Yeah.
Great supporting cast again.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of my favorite scenes would have to be the moment when the daughter shows the video that she put together to her mom and dad.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
really sweet.
Yep. Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah. And then of course the proposal at the end.
Proposal at the end.
Yeah.
Yep. In front of everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would give this one a solid 9 out of 10.
All right.
is what I've said on Honest to Goodness.
All right.
What is number 6 on your list?
Number 6 on my list is one you already mentioned, The Christmas Retreat
Yes.
with Rhiannon Fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's good in all her movies, so I like this one. Yeah.
And the Postables know her as Charlie.
That's
From
right.
The Vows We Have Made.
That's right. That's right. And she was also in that whale movie that you and I reviewed together.
Yes, A Splash of Love.
That's right.
Charlie and Charlie.
That's right.
And Nikki and Nora, Sister Sleuths.
Yep.
Which is a great movie as well.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 on my list. I know that you really liked this one. It is Destined at Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
With Casey Elliott and Shay Robbins.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yes.
Yep.
Very different storyline, but very cute.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love the way that they progressed the movie from Black Friday all the way up until Christmas.
Yeah, that's one of the things I liked about that movie. Is it took place over a month.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is number 5 on your list?
Number 5 on my list is Santa Boot Camp. It starred Emily Kinney and Rita Moreno.
I actually have not seen that one.
I haven't seen
but
that
it
one.
looks really cute.
It was a cute one. She went to this boot camp to learn how to be merry and act like Santa. And she, because I remember she was doing, I think she was a reporter and she had to write a story on it or something. And there was magic to I don't want to reveal anything, but there was magic in the Christmas magic in the movie. And something happens at the end, has a surprise ending. So it was fun.
I will have to check that one out next time it's on.
Yeah.
It looked really cute. I just didn't get around to it because there were so many other movies
Yeah.
this season. Like over 100.
There were a couple other ones.
Yeah, a couple hundred. I'm just kidding. I think there were about like 150 something movies.
Wow, yeah.
This year over all the networks.
Yep.
That's a lot of Christmas movies in 3 months.
Yep.
Number 4 on my list is Fit for Christmas from CBS, starring Paul Green, Amanda Klutz, and Jax.
Yes. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. That was a good one.
Yes. I loved the fitness aspect of it. I think Paul and Amanda have great chemistry. I would love to see them work together again. I thought the banter was great.
Yeah, there was some humorous scenes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The meet cute was one of my favorites. Like when she literally runs into
They
him.
ran into each other, right?
Yeah, I think she had a box in her hand and
yeah. Yep.
They literally just And then he saw the mistletoe. I guess it was in the box. It had fallen on the ground and he picks it up and they start talking about how the town's name is Mistletoe.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
There were some great moments in that movie. What is number 4 on your list?
Number 4 on my list is another CBS movie, When Christmas Was Young.
I have not seen that one, but I really want to see it.
It's about a woman who used to be a musician, a singer and songwriter when she was younger, but she had a daughter and she gave up her dreams of making it in the music industry. But then during the movie, she gets discovered by this agent and he convinces her to try the music career again. So it was a good movie. It's about following your dreams and not giving up on your dreams. And so I like that theme.
Yeah, I do too. I can't wait to watch it. I think it's on demand until the 17th, at least for our TV service. So I'm going to try to watch it in the next couple of days.
All right.
Number 3 on my list is Meeting Mr. Christmas, starring Madison Smith and Greta Carew-Johns. And this is from the new streaming service Crackle, which is by Chicken Soup for the Soul. I thought it was a really cute movie. The chemistry was great. The writing was great.
Yeah,
The
what I saw,
banter was great.
yeah, what I saw of it looked good.
Yeah.
Those two looked like they were having fun together.
Yes.
Yeah, he was Christmas crazy and she wasn't, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She called him Mr.
Yeah, she
Christmas.
called him Mr. Christmas throughout the whole
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah. There was one scene in particular that I loved. I mean, I loved a lot of scenes in this movie, but there was one where she was decorating the Christmas tree at her family's restaurant, and she's listening to Christmas music, and she doesn't see him come in. And, she's dancing, having a good time, and he all of a sudden starts clapping. He said something along the lines of, well, that was something. And then he asks if his Christmas cheer has kind of rubbed off on her. And she says, well, it may have a little bit. And then I think Madison's character says something else. And then he starts impersonating her dancing. And he's like, it was so funny. But a lot of great moments in this movie. I would give it a solid 10 out of 10.
All right.
What is number 3 on your list?
Number 3 on my list is from Lifetime, A Christmas Spark, which starred Jane Seymour and the guy that was on Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman with her.
Yep, they were both on there.
Yes.
I have not watched that show, but I do know that
yes,
they were the two leads on that
yes,
show.
I like that. I liked it because I liked when they have the older couple, the lead couple is an older couple. I thought that was fun because normally they're always young.
I saw the beginning of it. I haven't seen the rest of it yet. But
yeah, I thought it was a good movie, and I love seeing those two together after so many years.
Yeah, I have never watched Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, but I've heard it's a great show. And even from the little clips that I've seen, like on Instagram or Twitter or, wherever, I think that they have great chemistry.
Well, you would probably like it because it's a lot like When Calls the Heart.
Yeah. And I love Little House on the Prairie, so I need to check it out. But from what I can tell, they have great chemistry.
Yep. Yeah.
Number 2 on my list is B and Be Merry, which we talked about just a couple minutes ago, starring Jesse Hutch and Jen Lilly.
Wow, that made number 2 on your list, huh?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Great chemistry, and Jesse and Jen are 2 of my favorites. So.
All right.
I really enjoyed the story, and the writing was great. The banter was great. I think one of my favorite scenes is when they were baking the cookies, I believe, with his mom or his aunt. That was a nice scene.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And then when they're sitting down on the bench and he's talking about his dad and how his dad didn't really want him to be a photographer because that probably wouldn't make him enough money. But, he wanted to be a photographer because that's his passion. And then they hear a noise, and it's, I think, his aunt. And they think it's a wild animal like a bear or a deer. Like Jen's character stands up and she's like, was that a bear?
Yeah, she freaks out. Yeah.
And he starts teasing.
Yeah.
Another scene I really loved from this movie is when they are at the diner and they are making plans for the Christmas dance. And Tracy says, what's an evergreen bough? And Graham says, okay, city girl, I thought you were well-traveled. An evergreen bough it's a branch. And Tracy says, then why didn't you just say branch? And she swats him. And then she says, what if we host a little bough decorating party? The last scene I'll mention that I really loved from this movie as just a little highlight is when Tracy has her third phone conversation with Annie, who is her best friend, and the banter between Graham and Tracy when she gets off the phone. Tracy says, I've always wondered what boughs of holly were. And Graham says, yeah, deck the halls with branches of holly just doesn't have the same ring, does it?
Yeah, I never thought about that before.
Deck the halls with branches of holly.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound the same. Doesn't sound right.
No, not at all. What is your number 2 on the list?
My number 2 is one you mentioned earlier, Great American Family One, Destined at Christmas. Because
Great
like
one.
you said, I love the original storyline. Thanksgiving weekend is my favorite weekend of the whole year. So I love that the movie starts off on Black
Yeah.
Friday over Thanksgiving weekend.
Yes.
And like you said before, I like how it progresses over the entire month of December. And he's trying to go to all these Christmas events that she mentioned when they met, trying to find her. So yeah, I like the original story of this one.
Yes, it was really good.
Mhm.
I thought they had great chemistry, or
Yeah,
have great chemistry.
yeah.
I'd
Yep.
love to see them work together again. And
Yeah.
Casey has a great voice.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
he's
know
a singer. Yeah, he's a
Yes.
singer. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, but he is a part of the group Gentry.
Hmm. Yeah, I've seen some of his videos.
Yeah. Number
right.
1 on my list.
Drum roll.
Let's see if you can guess it.
If I can guess it,
Which
How-
one have I not mentioned?
how would I know? Which one? Which one have you
Think
not
real
mentioned?
long and hard.
Think real hard and long. What one?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah,
Drum roll.
drum roll.
Catering Christmas with Daniel Lissing and Mira Patterson.
Oh, I should have guessed that one. You're right. You're right. I should have guessed that one because of When Calls the Heart. That's right.
Yes.
Yes, because you are a Daniel fan.
Yes. And I love Merritt as well.
Hmm. Yeah, they were really good together.
Yes, I love their chemistry.
Mhm.
I
And
thought the story was great.
story was good. And again, that was another one that had a good supporting cast.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I loved the B story with
Hmm.
Robert and his aunt.
Yeah, his aunt.
Her name is drawing a blank. for
Yeah,
some
they get
apparent
together
reason.
at the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought the banter was great.
Hmm.
I think one of my favorite scenes in that movie is the meet cute when he comes in
Yeah.
and she thinks that
Hmm. She thinks
he's the other guy.
he's the chef. Yeah. Yeah,
The
that was a
sous
good
chef.
one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good original meet cute that we've never seen
Yeah.
before. Yeah.
And then the scene when they go to the place where the Christmas trees are
Hmm.
and they're talking about photography. That was a really
Yeah.
nice moment as well.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot about that movie. I should have had it on my list. I forgot all about it.
It was really good.
Yeah, I think that should have been in my top 10. Yeah. Yeah, that was a
I'd
good
give it a
one.
solid 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your number 1? Drum roll.
My number 1 came from Lifetime. 12 Days of Christmas Eve, which starred Kelsey Grammer.
I've heard of that one, but I have not seen it.
It was really good. It was a take on Groundhog's Day, where the same day is repeating over and over again. So
Mhm.
Santa Claus put a spell on him. And so December 24th was repeating over and over again for him until he could
wow.
make things right with his daughter and then the people in his life.
That sounds really interesting.
Yes, it was a really good movie. I really
I'll have to
enjoyed it.
check it out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen a lot of Kelsey Grammer's work. I know of him, and I
Mhm.
know that he was on the show Frasier, which I have
Mhm.
not really watched, but I know that he
Mhm.
was the lead on that. So
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The movie had a lot of heart to it.
I'll have to watch it next time it's on.
Yeah.
I think that wraps up our top 10.
Yes.
Do you have any honorable mentions that didn't quite make your top 10? But
Yeah, Catering Christmas should have been on my list. I forgot about that movie. That should have been on there.
it was a good one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, there were a couple that just missed the top 10 that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. What were they?
The first one I'll mention is A Christmas Present with Mark Blucas and Candace Cameron Bure.
Oh yeah, yep.
One of my favorite things about that movie was the faith aspect of it.
Yep, that's true.
It was a more deep storyline for Candace, which we haven't seen a lot, but I thought the chemistry was great. The story was great.
Yeah, yep.
The next one I'll mention, I think this was in your top 10, The Art of Christmas, which I really loved.
Yep.
And then Baking All the Way, which is Lifetime, starring Yannick Bisseau and Corey Lee. That was a really cute movie.
Yeah, I saw that one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one.
And stay tuned for a recap of that movie that I did with our friend Carrie on Honest to Goodness. That should be coming out soon. So.
Oh, okay.
She was making a cookbook, that was going to be published, and in it was going to be 12 different gingerbread recipes, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's been in other movies. I've seen him in other movies. I can't think of the movies.
He was in Aurora Tea Garden, like at the very beginning.
Oh, he played her love interest. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I'd seen him before. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
And he is also in the show that is on Hallmark Movies now, Sue Thomas FBI, which is based on a true story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of that one.
It's good. You should check it out.
That one. Yeah, I will. Okay.
If you have Hallmark Movies now, I think it should still be on there.
All right.
I think it had 3 seasons. It should have had more.
Oh, okay.
The cliffhanger, I mean, it wasn't a bad cliffhanger.
Oh, it ended on a cliffhanger?
It left you wanting more.
Oh, okay.
And I think it was supposed to be continued. But then, if I remember correctly, the network it was on went under. And then it just never got picked back up.
Okay.
Boo. It's based on a true story of a woman named Sue Thomas, and she's deaf, and she works for the FBI, and she has a hearing dog, pretty much. Instead of a seeing eye dog, it's a hearing dog.
All right.
But it's a great show. I think you would really enjoy it.
Okay.
The next honorable mention I have is I'll Be Home for Christmas. I know that we talked about this one a little while ago. A great movie.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep.
And then Christmas at the Drive-In with Neil and Danica.
Yeah, that was
really
a good
cute.
One. Yeah.
And I loved the drive-in movie aspect of the storyline.
Yeah. Yeah, she told me they had to build a drive-in for that movie. They built the entire.
Wow.
Yeah, the drive-in didn't exist. The crew built it for that.
That's awesome. And I love their chemistry. I think they work very well together.
Yeah, they're always good together.
And the last one I will mention for my honorable mentions is Wrapped Up in Love, and it is with Brittany Bristow.
All right. Yep.
One of our favorites.
Yep. I saw that one. Yeah.
It was really cute. I thought the chemistry was great and the story was really good. Well, I think that is all of our favorite non-Hallmark Christmas movies for 2022. I think it was a great year.
Yep.
Great Christmas movie season.
Yes. I'm looking forward to 2023.
Yes. Just a fun question for you.
All right.
Who would you like to see paired up this year for a Christmas movie? Whether it's on Great American Family, UPtv, Lifetime.
Ooh, on any network?
Yeah, any network that's not Hallmark. Since we're talking about
that's not Hallmark. Oh, okay. Yeah. Who would I like? Oh, geez.
Since we're not talking about the Hallmark Christmas movies.
Oh, wow. You put me on the spot for that one. Oh, I know. I'd like to see Candace Cameron Bure paired up with Jesse Hutch to do a Let It Snow sequel.
That would be good. I would be
There you
interested
go.
in seeing that. That was a really cute movie.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think that might be Jesse's first Hallmark movie, if I'm
Could
correct.
have been. Could have been.
Because it was a long time ago when that one
Yeah.
was made.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah.
I
So
would like to see that.
Candace has to get the rights to that movie so they can do a sequel.
Yes, of course. I'm trying to think of who I would pick. That's hard because there's so much great talent out there. I would choose this for Great American Family, but I would love to see Dan work with.
I know who you're going to say. You'd like to see Dan and Aaron together, right?
That would be my wish.
I know. I thought that's what you were going to say.
I would love to see that, please. But since she's on Hallmark, I don't know if that's possible. So if I were to pick on the spot, I would say Dan and Jen.
Jen Lilly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's the one I didn't think of. All right.
I think they would make a great pairing
Mhm.
for a Christmas movie.
Okay.
And I don't think they've worked together yet. So
I don't think so. I don't remember ever seeing them.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
If a Dan and Aaron movie couldn't happen. We've only been asking for it for, let's see, how many years now? 9? Please, somebody.
It'll happen someday.
Yeah. Oh, I have another good one.
What?
I would love to see Lori in a Christmas movie this year.
Yes. Paired up with whom?
With who? I don't know.
Hmm.
I know she has a movie with James Tupper in just a couple weeks.
Yes, she does.
So
What about paired up with the guy that's on When Calls the Heart that plays the evil guy that turned good and now he's evil again? And what's the guy?
Martin Cummins.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I think they have great chemistry.
Yeah.
I have a good one.
I think the
Mark
fans would-
Humphrey.
Oh wait, who's that?
He was Pastor Frank.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's great
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, either one of those, I think the fans would enjoy.
Yeah. Well, this was so much fun. Thank you, Chad, for joining.
Thanks for having me again.
Of course. All right, everyone. I think that wraps up our very special episode on our top 10 non-Hallmark Christmas movies for 2022. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed. And let us know in the comments below what your top 10 were. We hope you have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. And we will see you next time. We love y'all. Bye.
Bye.